Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back here to Oakfield as the Oakfield Oaks take on the Randolph Rockets in a Trailways crossover matchup in play in regional semifinals as the Randolph Rockets come in here after beating, we'll talk about who they beat Houston'sford, the Trailways East opponents. So they got two Trailways opponents to go through to get themselves to a regional final. And this Oakfield Oaks team took down Holy Redeemer in a big one on Tuesday. Coach, we were here for that one. That was a big win for the Oaks.
Yeah, they're off to a good start. Obviously a different team coming in tonight. They played each other earlier. We'll see what happens tonight.
Last time these two teams met was January 4th, a 69-43 win for the Oaks. But this Rockets team, they come into the playoffs at sitting at 5-5. Oaks are 9-1 coming into the playoffs. But to me, the last couple games I've seen the Rockets play, they've looked much better, and it's all around team effort. You're getting a good effort from Ben Paul on the inside. He doesn't shoot, not a good shooter, but he can drive and he get tough buckets in the lane from a smaller guy at only 5'10".
Yeah, I expect him to get some shots tonight. Obviously, last game was a while ago, so I think it's going to be a great game tonight. I think we might even get some fans here starting to roll in as we speak.
Yeah, Randolph's got a pretty good crowd in front of us right now, but this is the front half of a back-to-back as well. That's one thing that you get with these regionals, the regionals and the regional final, or semifinal and final, is they play a Friday night and then they play a Saturday night. So you kind of got to be weary. I mean, if you get out to a big lead, let's say, you get your guys out immediately.
Yeah, especially if you get to the point where you can rest some guys for tomorrow night, but obviously you're going to see a lot of playing time tonight because if you don't win tonight, you're not playing tomorrow.
It's always fun on Jeff's live stream. We get to have two teams that we cover, the Randolph Rockets and the Oakfield Oaks, and a Trailways crossover playoff matchup in the regional semifinals from Oakfield. We'll be back with the stats for the Rockets after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan's not here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the Waupun and area communities. I love what I do, and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to The Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at The Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon.
We're back here on Jeff's live streams. We're going to talk about the Randolph Rockets. Rockets are 12-13 this season. They took down Houston'sburg by 42-38 in a playoff win, and it was a good one that Jeff actually covered over at Randolph. And speaking of Jeff, he is over covering the other side of this bracket, the top half, the winner of the Wayland Academy. I remember what they're the Big Red. The Wayland Academy Big Red will take on, or against Central Wisconsin Christian, will take on the winner of this game. Whether it's Oakfield, it'll be here. If not, it'll either be at CWC or Wayland. And I know that I talked previously about this, that Wayland and CWC had played recently. I think it was like either the second or third last week of the season, and CWC won that matchup by 20. And it's a 3-6 matchup, so I mean, there's a good chance you get an upset on the road with CWC.
Yeah, and like you said, the winner of this game, I mean, could be at Oakfield, or obviously if Wayland wins, it would be at Wayland. But at CWC,
if Randolph wins, then it'll be no matter where it is, but no matter what, it's at Oakfield if Oakfield wins.
Correct.
Oakfield's a 2 seed.
Yeah, so like you said, that Wayland CWC game, I'm sure we'll get updates as we go on that game, and we'll be able to relay it to everybody.
Randolph finished 9-5, the middle of the conference in the Trailways West. Team stats for the Rockets. The Rockets scored 639 points in the first half, 556 points in the second half, 692 points in the second half, and 777 given up. So the disparity from the points they scored to give up in the second half is quite large. They've scored 1,331 total points, given up 1,333. So a team that's 12-13, pretty much getting outscored by 2. It tells you there's a reason they're 12-13. It's dead even.
Pretty equal.
Yeah.
Same as their record.
They are a 44% shooting team from the floor. They shoot 62% from the charity stripe and just about 21% from the three-point line. But they don't take the threes like you'll see from this Oakfield team. They've only taken 185 threes so far this season. They average 12.8 assists per game. Their opponent averages 10.4, 14.7 turnovers per game, 5.2 steals per game, and 2 blocks per game. And speaking of blocks per game, we're going to have a fun one on the inside tonight. 6'7" Nick Miedema taking on 6'7" Bo Bile on the inside.
Yeah, a couple twin towers going against each other. I know they'll be both ready for tonight's matchup.
You don't get it a ton where both of these teams, I know Bo, he's only had a couple games this year where he's had a big fella against him. Same with Miedema, so it'll be a little bit of, that's an exciting matchup for me. I know it happened previously earlier in the year, so there's Miedema trying to get a little get back in this Randolph team, trying to
Little revenge.
come off of a 26-point loss the last time these two teams played.
Yeah, I don't expect that tonight. I think there'll be a little revenge. Obviously, different atmosphere. I mean, Randolph section's almost packed just ahead of us here on this side, waiting for Oakfield fans to show up, and should be good.
Rebounds per game, they average 31.6, just about 32, and it tells you why with the big fella on the inside. Their opponent only gets 23.2. And that's a lot. I mean, that's a big deal to me. I mean, obviously, it tells me, I mean, they're a 44% shooting team already on the inside, and because they don't shoot a ton of threes. They don't really have, per se, I would say, a clear-cut three-point shooter on their team. I know Troy Logan can, Coach Colleen talked about it. They played in the summer league up in Fond du Lac, and he was the guy they were talking about on Tuesday that hit a lot of threes against them when they played in the summer.
Yeah, like you said, anything can happen. Obviously, we got the Twin Towers down low, 6'7" on both sides, so it'll be interesting to see what the game plan is for tonight as they come out here.
Biedema averages 21.5 points per game, shoots 47% from the floor, 72% from the line, 21% from behind the arc, but only taken 23 threes so far this year. Ben Paul averages just under 11. He's had a couple really good games as of late. Shoots 47% from the floor, 78% from the line, only 62% or 0.0 or basically 6.2% from behind the arc because he's only made 1 of 16 so far this season. Biedema leads this team in assists, leads this team in turnovers, pretty much every category you can have. Nick Biedema leads. He also leads in, if I got this correctly, he also leads in rebounds per game with 13.1 to 5.5. And then to me, Coach, to Ben Paul, and the offense relies on them. They get a lot of touches on the baseline, and I talked to Coach Colleen about this. You know, Jeff had mentioned what he sees and what they saw on film, but to me it was a little bit different. This Randolph team, and the last 2 times I've seen them play, they've very much impressed me. We're going to step aside. We're going to run a couple more ads. We'll come back with stats for the Oakfield Oaks and then that interview with Coach Jason Colleen after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service. Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. Going to talk about those Oakfield Oaks. They've had a fantastic season so far this year, and to me, the key for them is find the big fella down low, work the ball through him. He's such a great passer. They're 18-7 now. I mean, they're 9-1 in their last 10. They're getting hot at the right time of the year, Coach.
Yeah, we saw them on Tuesday. I mean, obviously they got off to a kind of a slow start from the coach's opinion, but after that, they just took care of the Eagles pretty solidly. Again, they're the number 2 seeded team, and they're the favorites tonight, so they got to come out with some energy and hopefully get it done.
Got to talk about the point scoring for this Oakfield Oaks team. 707 points they've scored in the first half to 569 they have given up in the first half. 951 second half points scored to 787 second half points given up. 1,658 points, 1,356 given up. Much more, they scored a lot more than this Randolph Rockets team, giving up similar numbers, but they score more than the Rockets.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's just great depth on this Oakfield team. You never know who's going to show up. Obviously, it could be anybody. You just never know. It seems like to me every time I watch them, it's a different guy that steps up each night.
And we'd be missed if we didn't talk about Bob Isle having 17-8-3-3, or 17-18 3-3, sorry, in his last game. And then you had Braden Klugla also had 18 points. I mean, you had good games from everybody pretty much all around. And you didn't get a good game from Mitch Moser, who's the leading scorer for this team. So you know he's going to want to have a good game against the Rockets tonight.
Yeah, I expect Moser to step up tonight. Like you said, it just seems like a different person every time we watch these guys.
The Oaks shoot 46% from the floor, 60% from the charity stripe, and 35% from behind the arc. 16.7 per assists per game to 10.4. The opponent their opponent has 10.4 turnovers a game to 6.8. They average 2.6 blocks per game, 5.4 steals per game. And to me, I mean, you're on the opposite end of that turnover to steal ratio, but they make up for it right here, averaging 35.1 rebounds every game to the opponent's 26. And that helps because you got the big fella down low, averaging a double-double with 13 rebounds a game. Davis Dirks only played 11 games this year, but he averages 6 rebounds a game. Klugla averages 5.4. Assists, Moser's got 5.7. Dirks has got 2.5. 2.3 coming from the big fella down low from Bob Isle. Points for this team, 13.9, so just about 14 points from Mitchell Moser per game. 40% field shooter, 83% free throw shooter, 36% from behind the arc, and he likes to shoot from everywhere on the court.
Yeah, he's not even afraid to take a half-court shot if needed.
Dirks is second in this team, and he's only played 11 games, but he averages 13.5 points per game, shooting 54% from the floor, 47.5% from the line. It went up a little bit over the last game, and 33% from behind the arc. Klugla averages 13, Bile averages 12.4, and Colleen averages 10.5. So, Coach, and to me, I say it every time, Brody Colleen is key to this team. He shoots 37% from behind the arc, and he can shoot from anywhere. He pulls up, shoots. He's a fantastic shooter, but if he's off and hitting his shots, this team is so much better.
I agree completely. You definitely do not want to let him open, especially behind the arc. I mean, he can shoot, flat out shoot. And like I said, it just overall the depth. I'm impressed with the Oakfield team, and we'll see what happens.
And again, we got the matchup on the inside with Nick Miedema and Bo Bile. We'll be back with Coach Jason Colleen's interview after a few messages on Jeff's live streams from Oakfield and Nut House starting to pack in over there. I see it's looks like it's Hawaiian night tonight for the Oakfield student section. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Mighty Oaks, Jason Colleen. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, Jeff.
Excited about this. This means that you guys won on Tuesday. Survive and advance is the name of the game at this time of year. And after watching Oakfield, you guys are built for, I think, a good deep run here in the WIAA playoffs. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's give us a recap about how things went against the Holy Redeemer Eagles.
Yeah, well, I thought we started off a little slow. I think they were a better team than what maybe their seed was. They played really, really good against us. They hung in there, and we really turned it on in the second half to kind of pull away.
If I remember correctly, taking a look at some of the statistics as well, Coach, you had a chance to rest some of your starters, especially in the second half. Talk to me about how important that is for you to maintain legs moving forward here in the playoffs.
Yeah, we've adjusted practice. You get to the end of the year here, you're not going 2 hours hard anymore. You're just trying to stay sharp, just doing ball handling drills, a lot of shooting. You're not really doing as much full court stuff, the running and that. And so, the game the other night, we were just trying to get the win, and it worked out well. So I got everybody that suited up in the game, which is important. I fully believe in giving the guys on the bench time to get in the game when it works out. And so I was happy that happened.
It gives them some of that playing experience for coming down the road, because you know that I know that you're not thinking about next year, and neither are the players. As a fan sitting from the outside, that's what I'm thinking about when you get that opportunity. Let's talk about this game that's coming up here tonight, playing against a familiar opponent in the Randolph Rockets. Tell me, first of all, how do you prepare for a non-conference team that you're going to be playing for the second time?
Well, you just watch a little film from their most recent games. You probably watch game film from the first time you played them. Check out the stats, see if anything's changed. You just got to feel for what they're going to try to do, or guess what they're going to try to do against us. Maybe their strategy, but there again, I'm more focused on making sure we're doing what we need to do, executing on offense appropriately and playing really good defense. So, whatever they throw at us, we should be ready for.
So let's talk a little bit about that. So what have you seen from your film study of the Randolph Rockets? I mean, we've had an opportunity on Jeff's live stream to cover them several times. So just give me what you've seen.
Well, I mean, the key to their offense is their big guy. So, we're going to be focused on him on D. We're going to try to make them shoot from outside and with a hand in the face. But, just try to limit their big man's good looks.
Talk to me about what you've seen from their defense as well. Yes, Nick Miedema is going to be the one that you're going to try and control. But, talk to me about what you saw from their defense that you're going to try and execute on offense.
Well, they play solid. They play similar to us. Basically, it's just about setting good screens, making the right reads, keeping the ball moving, not getting caught trying to do too much one-on-one stuff, just setting each other up for good shots.
They did play a familiar opponent that you're used to in Houstonford, and they held Houstonford to 36 points or 38 points, I believe it was. Does that help you anything with your planning?
Not really. I mean, we're a totally different team than Houstonford, so they probably scheme differently towards them than they would towards us. You just kind of observe what they do and just try to figure out how they're going to try to defend you.
Coach, whatever you've done has worked the entire season so far. Anything else you'd like to add here on the pregame show?
No, I just know it's going to be a packed house on Friday, and I'm just really looking forward to it. I know the players are looking forward to it. It's kind of an old school rivalry, and I'm just happy it's going to be happening, and it's March, and let's go.
I would agree with you, Coach. It's going to be a great environment at Oakfield Gymnasium. the communities, both of them are going to show up. Nothing better than some playoff basketball on a Friday. And again, survive and advance is the goal. Thanks again for joining me here on the pregame show. It's been the head coach for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield, Jason Colleen. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream.
PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Letter here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the Waupun and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Letter here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Just about ready for basketball here. Got Corbin going to take the starting lineup. He's going to switch it right down to him whenever he is ready and turned. And the starting lineups for the Randolph Rockets out of the Trailways West. Number 10, Levi Cook, a 5'11 junior guard. A 6'1 junior guard, number 14, Troy Logan. A 6'7" senior forward, number 24, Nick Miedema. A 6'1 junior forward, number 32, Mason Gorsuch. And a 5'10 junior guard, number 40, Ben Paul. And Tyler Fisher is the head coach of the Randolph Rockets. And now it's time for the starting lineups for the Oakfield Oaks. Got the pounding of the bleachers. I like that one, Coach.
I like it.
A 5'9 senior guard, number 2, Mitchell Moser. A 6'3 junior guard slash forward, number 5, Braden Glugla. A 6'4 senior, number 12, guard slash forward, Davis Dirks. A 6'7" center. He's a junior, number 21, big fella Bobile. And a 6'1" junior guard. One of the keys to the game always, in my opinion, number 32, Brody Colleen. And we are just about ready for tip-off. And a good shot from Corbin in the huddle right there. We'll take it away to coach. Make sure we get a shot of the student section at some point today. Corbin, you can go whatever side you want to go to, and we'll move wherever you want to move. And we're going to have Dirks will take the tip against Miedema. Won't have the big fellas to do the tip against each other, but we'll get to see it either way, Coach, right?
Yeah, we'll see who gets the ball advantage right here. Just have to focus in a little bit.
Yep, and we should just be about ready. Coach, you can get a swing in to see how the half-court sets look, too. Otherwise.
Yep, we'll get her.
And Dirks will take the tip. One by Miedema, back to Levi Cook, and we are underway in Oakfield. Cook kicks it over. Ben Paul drops it inside to Miedema. On the baseline up top, Troy Logan out of the right wing to Cook, into the corner to Ben Paul. Paul pass up top to Miedema. Out of Troy Logan on the left wing, he gets a screen from Cook, gives it over to Gorsuch, over to Ben Paul on the right wing. Up top, Cook pumps. He'll drive in, pick up his dribble into the corner to Mason Gorsuch. Pass inside, Ben Paul's alone, gets his man in the air. He's fouled hard by Davis Dirks. He'll go to the line to shoot two. An early foul just 28 seconds into the game. And the student section from the Rockets are fired up early.
They are ready. How's that look on the screen? Okay.
Looks good here. Okay. Ben Paul short on his first one. He'll take his second one right about here. Oh, we got the Oaks mascot out here tonight.
I like it.
And Paul makes the second one. First points of the game go to the Rockets on the first possession. He gets one. It's a 1-0 lead. Coach, we got a hockey game going on.
Yep. Shutout.
Colleen in the corner, guarded by Troy Logan inside of Glugla. Back up top to Colleen. Colleen gets a screen, drives inside, kicks it out to Moser. Moser, free throw line jumper from Moser. It's short. Rebound, Levi Cook. Cook will slow things down, gets his call from Tyler Fisher, gets it over half court. It's a screen from Mason Gorsuch. He'll give it over to him. Back up top to Miedema on the left wing. Miedema up top to Logan. Cook in the right corner. Paul over to Logan. Extra pass into the corner to Gorsuch. Left wing, Miedema up top to Levi Cook. On the right wing to Troy Logan, inside to Miedema. Miedema just inside the free throw line, no good. And rebound Dirks to Moser. 16:40. 3 possessions in, and it's a 1-0 lead. Dirks on the right wing, gets a double screen. Goes between his legs, drives inside, has it stripped, but it's going to be a hack on the arm. We'll see who this one goes on. It's going to go on Levi Cook. First team foul, first personal at the 16:35 mark. Just a minute 25 in. Into the corner, Moser popping for three. Good, Mitchell Moser gives the Oaks the lead 3-1. Levi Cook, guarded by Mitch Moser up top. Over to Troy Logan. Colleen guarding him inside to Miedema, puts it on the floor, goes against Bile. Bile blocks it. Rebound Moser, coming the other way with speed. Moser pass backdoor to Glugla. Glugla gets it down to Dirks. Dirks spins, almost had it stripped. Up top to Mitch Moser. Moser, bounce pass inside to Colleen, back to Moser. Gets a screen, drives, jumper on the baseline, good. Laced it. Nothing but net from Mitch Moser. He's got 5. It's a 5-1 lead for the Oaks.
Just like we were talking about in our pregame.
Cook to Gorsuch. The Troy Logan into the corner, Levi Cook. Bounce pass inside to Miedema up top to Cook on the right wing. He'll pop it for 3. No good. Rebound comes out. Gorsuch gets to it on a long rebound. Resetting. Levi Cook gets a screen from Miedema, doesn't use it. Gets it to Logan on the left wing. Up top, Ben Paul. Cook back to Miedema. Just outside the free throw line. Over to Logan on the left wing. Pumps and drives, but goes back to Miedema. Gorsuch. Fake from the elbow, drives inside. Gets his man in the air. Blocked by Bile again. 2 possessions, 2 blocks for Bo Bile. Glugla on the left wing. Thought about it. Doesn't. It's a travel. Good call from the official on the front side right here. It was a travel. Coming across half court, Levi Cook. Over to Troy Logan up top, still 5-1 lead. Pass tipped around, gets over to Miedema. Miedema puts it up from the lane, in and out. Bile on the glass. Gets it over to Dirks. Dirks, quick pass into the corner to Brody Colleen. Thought about it, didn't take it. Gets it over to Moser. Moser pumps, gets his man in the air, drives inside. Kicks over to Colleen on the right wing up top. Inside to Bile. Bile on the floor, goes up with it. The big fella gets the roll. Good ball movement once again from the Oaks. It's 7-1. Good shot coming down the court. You can see Mr. Levi Cook with the ball up top. That's Corbin on the shot. Justin Schwartzmiller here with Coach Dwayne Washnick and Corbin. Pass inside, tipped and stolen. Finds Moser. Moser with speed down the court. Gets his man in the air and knocks down a layup. 7 from Moser. It's 9-1. Crowd's fired up. Bench is fired up. And a timeout taken. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them on Jeff's live streams.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Got the inbound just down in front of us. Miedema will inbound it to Levi Cook. We see Corbin coming up the floor. We'll get him coming up the floor right with him. Over half court, Levi Cook. We'll switch back to Coach Dwayne Washnick. Gorsuch. Miedema on the elbow. Inside to Ben Paul to Levi Cook. Cook on the Gorsuch into the corner to Troy Logan. He gets a screen. Goes up top to Miedema. Levi Cook on the left wing. They're moving the ball around. Just haven't found any lanes. This Oaks defense is really staying disciplined in their man-to-man. Pass all the way around. Now it goes onto the baseline to Miedema. Puts it on the floor. Out top. Right wing three coming from Cook. Back of the iron. No good. Colleen on the boards. And he gives it over to Mitch Moser. We're just about 5 minutes in. The Oaks lead 9-1. And Randolph hasn't made a shot other than a free throw yet. Into the corner. Colleen for three. Didn't take it. Goes inside to Dirks. Puts it on the floor. Backdoor pass. Off the knee of Bile and out of bounds. Good shot from Corbin. We'll get the inbound right here. You can see Mr. Referee. Ben Paul with the inbound to Levi Cook. And we'll come over half court. Kicks it over. Logan on the right wing. Up top to Ben Paul. Over to Gorsuch on the baseline. Gorsuch pump, gets Bile in the air. Gets it back to Ben Paul to meet him on the left wing. Makes a pass. Pass down to Ben Paul on the baseline. Paul goes up with it. Rattled it home. Ben Paul, all 3 points for the Rockets. Oaks were on a 9-1 run to start the game. It's a 9-3 run now. Moser with a crossover move. Kicks into the corner. Davis Dirks. He pumps. Drives up top. Gives it to Bile. Skip pass. Colleen in the corner. Gives it to Glugla. Glugla faked it. Drove in. Kicks it up top to Moser. Moser bounce pass to the free throw line to Dirks. He spins. Couple more spins. Floater from the lane. And one. Davis Dirks. A tough bucket. Davis Dirks, welcome back. Foul's going to go on Mason Gorsuch, but a tough bucket coming from Davis Dirks. Floater from the lane on the spin move. Gorsuch gets a foul, and Dirks will have a chance to make this a traditional three-point play. He gets the roll, and he does make it a traditional three-point play. 12-3. Oaks lead by 9. Just 6 minutes in. Logan on the right wing, up top to Miedema. Levi Wiersma has checked in for Mason Gorsuch. Paul puts it on the floor, throws it off the glass. He is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Ben Paul will go back to the line.
Foul on the Oaks, number 21, Bo Bile. Number 40, Ben Paul, to the line for the Rockets.
Ben Paul's going to get the foul. Or Ben Paul's going to go to the line. Bobayo will get his first personal. Paul rattles the first one home. I'm used to having my home team, the team we're covering, on the right side, so I keep trying to write over here for when either team scores. And
yeah, we cover both teams, so kind of gets a little confusing once in a while.
Yeah. Freshman Xavier Milkey checks in. Braden Glugla comes out. And Paul missed the second one. He's now 2 for 4 from the line. Kick into the corner to Colleen. He drives and gets it up top to Xavier Milkey. Milkey, right wing three coming. And it's good from Mitch Moser. 2 for 2 from behind the arc, Mitch Moser, and the Oaks lead by 11, 15-4.
He's on fire tonight.
He's been the catalyst for this Oaks offense all season long, and you can see why. Paul goes baseline, blocked by Bile once again. Third block of the day already for Bo Bile.
Yeah, he's having a great start.
Moser crossover move, gets a screen. Thought about pulling up, doesn't. Dirks inside, Biles left alone. Blocked by Miedema. Tapped around, Milkey gets to it. Ben Paul battles for it, Milkey has it. Kicks it over, Dirks is open. He'll go up with it, he's fouled hard by Wiersma. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
A couple good blocks on both ends.
You can see how much these boys want it tonight.
Right.
Fouls on Wiersma. Third team foul of the half and a first personal. Dirks will shoot the first one. Rattled that one home from Davis. He's 2 for 2 from the line today. Good shot right there from Corbin, right from the side. You can see the angle of how he's shooting this free throw in that student section of the Randolph Rockets in the background. Both of them are good from Davis. He starts 3 for 3 from the line. Levi Cook will bring it up, 17-4. The Oaks have started off fantastically tonight. Randolph needs a couple buckets to answer here. Miedema drives inside, kicks it up to Cook on the right wing. Into the corner to Troy Logan. Over to Miedema. Looking around, trying to find somebody. Cook down to Ben Paul. Over to Miedema just outside the elbow. Gives it back to Ben Paul. Miedema drives into the lane. Free throw line jumper. No good. Colleen on the glass. Long rebound comes out to Brody Colleen. He kicks it back to Mitch Moser, and he'll slow things down once again. Moser bounce pass onto the right wing. Inside to Bile. Bile. Up top, Colleen, he's open for 3. It's good. Brody Colleen. It's 20-4.
Can't leave him open.
You can't give him any space. He gets that little bit of space, and he's going to shoot it.
Yep.
Miedema has it just about on the block. Ben Paul drives in the lane, goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Bile. Bile gets it over to Mitch Moser. Moser brings it up with speed, kick over. Dirks. Pass, Colleen, he's open. He'll pop the 3. Good again from Brody. 23-4 and a timeout taken by Coach Tyler Fisher. It'll be a full timeout, a 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jeff's live streams.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. Inbound's coming right in front of Corbin. We're going to stick with him on the inbound. The Oaks lead this one 23-4. Boy, has it been a fantastic start for the Oaks. Moser's got 10, 6 coming from Brody Colleen, 5 from Davis Dirksen, 2 from Mobile. Cook drives into the lane, goes up for the layup, and swatted by Braden Glugla. The Oaks have 4 blocks already in this game.
Yeah, like you said, that's impressive. I mean, we're 9 minutes and 20 seconds left, and we had 4 blocks by the Oaks already.
Inbound coming from Troy Logan, gets it over to Levi Wiersma. Wiersma inside to Ben Paul. Paul goes up with it off the glass, no good. Rebound Bile. J.J. Lanning checks in. He brings it over half court, almost lost it. Kick over. Glugla to Carson Fisher. To Lanning on the right wing. Bounce pass inside to Mobile. Back to Lanning in the corner. Lanning back to Bile. Bile lost it. Stolen. Wiersma to Paul to Logan. They're trying to get it up with speed. Coach Fisher trying to tell them to move it up fast. Pass over. Finds Ben Paul. Over to Miedema. Pass backdoor. Finds Levi Cook. Lanning guarding him. Miedema's now got it in the right wing. Up top, Ben Paul. Going to call for a screen, and he gets it. Into the corner. Logan pops it high 3. Good. Rattled it home. A high arcing 3 coming from Troy Logan.
They needed that one.
They definitely needed that one. Carson Fisher inside to Mobile. They're trying to work a high post touch through Mobile. Fisher thought about the 3, won't take it. Drives in the lane, throws up a floater. No good. Rebound Ben Paul, and a foul coming on Carson Fisher. It'll be his first personal for a hack on the arm. Inbound will come right in front of Corbin. Third team foul. Both teams have 3 team fouls right now. 23-7 now is the lead in this game. Pass inside to Levi Cook on the baseline. Guarded by J.J. Lanning. Goes up top. Miedema thought about it, wouldn't take it. Gives it over to Ben Paul. Gets a screen. Paul drives into the lane. Goes up on Bile. A tough bucket from Ben Paul. Ben Paul's got 6. It's 23-9. Nice little run coming here for Randolph out of that timeout. Carson Fisher drives baseline. He was bumped. A foul's coming. It's on the floor. It'll be on Troy Logan. 4th team foul of the half. The inbound's going to come right in front of Corbin, and we'll go right to it. Bile, Lanning, and Fisher come out. Dirks, Moser, and Colleen come back in. Dorsich comes back in for Wiersma as well. Milky into the corner. Colleen gets his man in the air, pulls up from the baseline. Good. Brody Colleen is 3 for 3, and he's got 8. Ben Paul spinning into the lane. Kick to Miedema. Free throw line jumper. Short. Battling forward. It went off the hands of Nick Miedema and out of bounds. Actually, really do think that hit the hands of Braden Glugla last, but
yeah, it was close. Looked like the ref was in a pretty good spot, though.
He's in a better position than me because there's fans and the players sitting right there. So
yep.
I can say what I saw, but doesn't mean it was right.
Yeah, a lot of referees in the stands.
Exactly. Extra pass to Milky. Skip pass to Glugla. Glugla into the lane, kick into the corner. Colleen open for 3. Offensive. He made it, but it was an offensive foul on Braden Glugla. First personal and a 4th team foul already on the Oaks. Both teams with 4. With 6:58 to go in a half, it's been a pretty quiet first half in terms of fouls, Coach.
Yeah, I think, like you said, in playoff time, I think, for the most part, the refs want to see them play.
Ben Paul spinning in the lane. Glugla snatches the rebound down. Quick up, Moser. Behind the back move, between the legs, drives inside, kick into the corner. Extra pass to Milky. Thought about it, didn't take it. He lost it. Stolen and coming in her way, Levi Cook. Cook drives in the lane, pulls up, kick out. Stolen by Mitch Moser. Moser to Colleen. Colleen to Glugla. Back to Colleen, stolen by Cook. Cook, bounce pass. Miedema off the glass, no good. He gets his own board. He'll throw it back up. Rattled in and out. Rebound, Xavier Milky. And Coach Jason Colleen telling his team to settle down and slow things down.
Yeah, they were rushing it on the last possession. I mean, a couple good passes, but got to take their time.
Lugla on the baseline, skip pass into the corner. Moser open for three, and he'll hit it. Mitch Moser has been fantastic in the first half. He's got 13 already. It's 28-9.
They definitely have made more than they've missed. A couple guys on fire tonight.
Levi Cook to Miedema in the corner. Back up to Ben Paul. Miedema puts it on the floor, goes in, off the glass, and he'll get his first points of the game, will Nick Miedema. Not for a lack of trying, it's just...
Yeah, I mean, they blocked him four times, I think.
Not just him, it was another guy that they blocked too, but, I mean, Bile has done a good job, and Bile's not in the game, so they're trying to get the ball to Miedema. Colleen pass, Moser back to Colleen, left wing three. Toilet bowls it home. Brody Colleen stays perfect from behind the arc, and he's got 11. The Oaks lead by 20 with 5 minutes to go in a half. Miedema drives in, spinning, throws it up, gets the roll. Back-to-back possessions with the bucket for Nick Miedema. 31-13, Oaks lead by 18. Moser across half court. Working on Levi Cook, goes behind his back, pass to Colleen. Over to Glugla on the left wing. Inside of Davis Dirks, back to Milky. Milky popping it. Back of the iron, no good. Tapped out, Gorsuch on the glass. He'll slow things down, get it over to Troy Logan. Logan mishandled it, gives it over to Miedema. Miedema puts it on the floor, gets the man in the air, throws it off the glass. Nick Miedema. Couple good buckets from Miedema and a timeout taken by Coach Jason Colleen. A full timeout. 60-seconder. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jeff's live streams.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. Inbound coming right in front of Corbin. And they'll bring it up. Here comes Mitch Moser. Cross half court. Gives it over to Colleen inside to Mobile. He's back into the game. Glugla up top. Thought about it. Didn't take it. Almost lost it. Bounce pass inside. Dirks. Backdoor pass. Bile is open.
Great pass.
What ball movement from the Oaks. Only the second bucket of the game from Bile. Back to an 18-point game. Pass to Ben Paul. Paul kicks. Logan pops it for three. Good. Troy Logan with a couple threes.
Maybe a 4-point play.
I'm interested to see what the foul is.
Or they're discussing maybe behind the line.
Basket's good. Foul's going to go on Gorsuch for a push. Second personal, 15 foul.
Must have happened away from the ball.
It did.
Yeah.
Mitchell Moser, crossover move, wide open lane to the basket and one. Foul's going to go on Miedema. Moser. What a start to the game from Mitch Moser.
He came to play. I had a feeling after Tuesday night's game that he'd have a great game tonight.
And a great game he has had. I believe he's only missed one shot so far. And
oh, we did the radio jinx.
Jeff doesn't believe in it, and I believe in it. The announcers jinx. It is a real thing.
I think it does happen once in a while.
Biedema drives inside, baseline jumper, good. Nice bucket. Biedema's starting to take over. He's got 8 now. It's a 15-point game.
Yeah, he's going to have to step over and trim down the lead before halftime here.
Colleen in the corner. He's perfect from behind the arc today. No good. Another announcer's jinx.
Yep. We apologize for the announcing jinx tonight. We're here to cover both teams.
I got to do my stats right. I got to say that he is. Biedema, elbow jumper, banked it, no good. Almost rattled its way home. Moser with speed to Dirks. Spinning, going baseline, kick into the corner. A 3 coming from Brody. He'll make it that time. 38-20. Ben Paul drives baseline, goes off the glass, no good. Tapped around, Glugla gets the loose ball, gives it over to Mitch Moser. Moser across half court. Hesitation move, kick over to Bobile. Back to Moser, right wing 3 coming, good. Mitch Moser is filling up here in the first half.
They are not missing many.
41-20, the Oaks have put on quite a show. Pass goes off the hands of Ashton Fua. Fua to Troy Logan. He'll pop it for 3. No good. Moser on the glass. 2 minutes on the dot to go and a half. The Oaks lead by 21. Dirks on the right wing. Puts it on the floor. Pass into the corner to Colleen. He'll pop it once again. No good. Tapped around. Goes off the hands of Wiersma. He stepped on the line. It'll be Oaks ball. Inbound's going to come in the corner there right in front of Corbin. Cook comes back in. Fua comes out. Laconia leads Laconia boys basketball, which we will most likely be covering tomorrow. They're up 38-10 or 30-10 or 12 at the half. Going to be a foul coming here. It'll put the Oaks in the bonus. Glugla's going to go to the line to shoot in the 1-and-1. It's going to go on Troy Logan. 1:48 to go and a half. Glugla will shoot in the 1-on-1. Glugla, no points today so far, but he'll go to the line with a chance to get one. At least. Or at most. At least one. He may have a chance to get another one.
He connected.
Made the first one. 42-20 now with 1:48 to go and a half. Oaks have been pretty good on free throws today. They are actually, I'm not going to say it.
Oh.
I thought it.
Yeah.
They stayed perfect from the line, and Birks with a great play throws it off of the body of Wiersma and keeps it alive, and Oaks will retain possession.
Great offensive play.
Inbound coming right in front of Corbin. Back to Bobile. Up top to Glugla. Corner, Moser for 3. Good. That guy's feeling it.
On Tuesday night, he had 0 points in the first half, right?
He had, no points in the first half.
Yeah, like you said, I had a feeling he'd come back tonight.
Miedema for 3, no good. Rebound, Moser, nope, he lost it. Cook thought about it, didn't take it, gives it over to Nick Miedema. Miedema spinning inside, throws it off the back of the iron, no good. Glugla brings it up. Glugla, crossover move, drives inside, goes in for the layup, no good, he shot it short. Dirk saves it, off the hands. It's going to go to the Rockets. I think Dirk stepped out of bounds.
I think that's what it was.
5 first half threes coming so far from Mitchell Moser. And he's got 21, coach.
Unbelievable.
Inside, Dirks had a hand on it. Paul can't keep it in. It's going to say Dirks touched it last. Doesn't look like they're going to get any help on that at all.
No, I thought maybe they'd talk to each other on that one.
Inbound's going to be by Troy Logan. On the baseline, bounce pass, backdoor. Paul, and one! Ben Paul. 8 points from Ben Paul so far, and he'll go to the line to shoot one to try to make it a traditional three-point play. Second personal on Dirks, 5th team foul of the half. Paul will go to the line trying to make this a three-point play. (45-22), 55.8 seconds to go and a half. Paul, back of the iron, no good. Miedema on the glass. Picks it up, throws it up from the free throw line, no good. Tapped around, Colleen gets to it. Over to Moser. 45 seconds to go in a half. Oak's going to probably try to make this the last shot.
I think that's what he's looking at coach for, just to see if this would be the last.
Couple wheel plays, just drop. A lot of drop passes going to come here for a little while.
Yeah,
Milky.
Taking care of the ball. And
Moser gets a screen. Bounce pass inside in the pick and roll to Bile. Bile goes off the glass. A fantastic pick and roll from the Oaks textbook. They lead by 25 once again. Oaks have scored 47 first half points. Logan up to Miedema. 10 seconds now to go. Rockets could use a nice bucket here to finish the half with a little bit of momentum. Coming from the corner for Cook, no good. Rebound Milky. Moser, half-court heave, it's good if it goes. Oh, it almost did. It almost did, and the Oaks lead 47-22 on the back of a 21-point first half from Mitchell Moser. We'll be back after these messages with full stats on Jeff's live streams.
Our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford, and we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
How to prepare for retirement can feel uncertain, but with a multi-year guarantee annuity from Thrivent, you earn a guaranteed fixed interest rate over a span of multiple consecutive years of your choosing, so you know exactly what you have and how long you have it. To learn more, contact a Thrivent financial advisor.
Jonathan Leonard here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the WIAA and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. He's going to talk about the stats for the first half. Troy Logan, 2 threes, 6 points for the Randolph Rockets. 8 points on inside buckets from Nick Miedema. It was a struggle early. He found his stride later in the second half, and he's got 8 now. Ben Paul, consistency all the way throughout. He's got 8. And, for the Oaks, you got 4 threes coming from Brody Colleen. He's got 13. You got 6 from Bile on the inside, 5 from Dirks, 1 from Glugel at the line. But the big story of the game is Mitchell Moser has 21 at the half. The Oaks have hit 9 threes in the first half, and all of them have come from Moser or Colleen.
Yeah, just on the 9 3-pointers, that'd be 27 points right there. Randolph only has 22. So just on the 3 points, when you have 9 in one half, that's impressive.
Well, we had Randall Redmond talking about the Michigan women being 12 of 23 from behind the arc. Well, I would say the Oaks right now, realistically, are probably 9 of 12 from behind the arc today. I'd say maybe they've missed 3 3-pointers so far. It has been a fantastic shooting first half for the Oaks. But, you look at it on the other side, the problem, I would say, is Randolph the shots they've been taking, they haven't found the right shots, and they haven't really been able to get open. The man-to-man defense from the Oaks has been stifling them the whole time.
Yeah, we've obviously talked about the offensive side of the ball, but, the Oaks holding Randolph to 22 points in the first half. I think Coach would probably agree. If you said that before the game, he would take it.
Oh, yeah. He would also agree that scoring 47 points at the half, he would be very excited. We had that discussion when we covered that regional final game last year against Ozaki here. It was a 36-33 boys basketball game. I've never seen a basketball game that finished that low scoring, but this Oaks team is different.
Yeah, they just said so much depth, and we talked about in the pregame, different person each night, and it's shown tonight. Bo Bile, obviously, he's got, 6?
Yep.
Yeah, but again, with Colleen having 13 and Moser having 21, like you said, that's 34 points from 2 guys.
Right now, I didn't get a chance to mention this, but the CWC Wayland game, the winner will take on either the Oaks or Randolph. Well, CWC leads that one at Wayland 36-19. They're up 17 at the half. And, the Oaks, the way they're playing right now, I don't think they care who they play. And I know Coach Colleen talked about that. He does not care what the other team runs in terms of systems.
No, he's more about focusing on his own team,
yep.
Which that's what you got to do. If you can only control what you do. And tonight, offensively and defensively, they're playing well.
47-22, 3:03 to go in halftime. We're going to run a couple more ads. We'll come back with second half basketball. Possession arrow points with the Oaks, so I believe they will start with the ball on Jeff's live streams after these messages.
That affect the youth of the Oakfield community is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options: appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. We would be amiss if we didn't talk about the impact of Davis Dirks coming back into the lineup, even defensively for this team on the inside. Without Bo Bio in the game, he had the task of taking on the bigger Nick Miedema. I mean, I'm not saying that Davis Dirks is short. He's 6'4", and I'm 5'9", so it doesn't make a lot of difference. But he did a great job, and you're getting a wheel play, pass into the corner. Dirks, hop step, backdoor pass. Behind the back pass, almost hits Bio in the face, goes to Dirks, spinning, floater, good. Something on the floor, but Coach, yeah, I mean, we'd be amiss to not talk about the defensive effort from Davis Dirks in the first half.
Again, he just adds more depth, and like I said, he's definitely taller than we are. And
That's why we played hockey.
Exactly, and it's great to have him back from the Oakfield standpoint.
Miedema, free throw line jumper, no good. He gets his own board. Off the glass, good. Miedema in the double digits, he's got 10.
Yeah, he did a nice job falling off his own shot.
But right now, the Rockets, the one thing they can't do is trade possessions. They got to score, and they got to score in bunches. Inside to Bio, backdoor pass, Glugla wide open.
Great pass.
And we talk about that every time we see Bo Bio. He is a fantastic passer for how big he is.
Yeah, they seem to double up on him, and then he just dishes it out to somebody else.
Miedema to Cook to Gorsuch in the corner. Back to Miedema on the right elbow. Up top, Ben Paul, 4-3. In and out. Bile, rebound, kick, Glugla. Skip pass into the corner. Dirks spinning, layup, good. It believed the pass was really intended for Brody Colleen, but it found Davis Dirks, and he makes the layup. Davis Dirks has 9. Miedema dribbles inside, goes baseline pass, stolen by Colleen, bounce pass to Moser. Moser, pass, Dirks into the corner. Colleen thought about it, steps in, takes the jumper, no good. Glugla taps it home on the putback. The Oaks now lead by 31, and a timeout taken by Coach Tyler Fisher. A 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Jeff's live streams.
Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oak.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Inbound coming right in front of Corbin. The Oaks have started off hot once again. They're on an 8-2 run to start the second half. They're up 31 now. Miedema dribbles to the left elbow, drops it inside. Cook goes up, blocked by Bile and Moser. Quick up, Dirks brings it up with speed. Pass into the corner. Colleen, he's open for 3. No good. Miedema gets the rebound. He chased down a long one. He'll bring it over half court. Miedema drives just inside the elbow, pops the jumper. It's good. Miedema's got 12 in all 4 in the second half for the Rockets. Moser brings it up slowly. 55-26 lead for the Oaks. They're up by 29. Colleen comes inside, almost lost his dribble, gets it back, drops it inside to Bile. He can't save it, a bad pass. Ben Paul will inbound it, and he'll inbound it to Levi Cook. and he'll bring it up. Cook over half court. Kicks into the corner to Troy Logan. Logan drives baseline. He's just ripped a jump ball, getting his hands on it. Braden Glugla, possession arrow, will stay with the Rockets. Just a minute 34 in. The Oaks start off on an 8-4 run to begin this half. Troy Logan looks around, gets it over into the corner to Cook. Back to Meadham on the right wing. Ball fake over to Ben Paul. To Gorsuch. Gorsuch, Meadham, baseline jumper, laced it. Meadham, he's been pretty hot as of late. He's got 14 now.
Yeah, I think he's going to need to take control of this game a little bit.
Crossover move, backdoor pass, Dirk spins, he traveled. But yeah, you're right, Coach, he does need to take over.
Easier said than done.
55-28. And Meadham will inbound it right in front of Corbin and the official. Up to Levi Cook, and he'll bring it up. Pass to Gorsuch on the right wing to Meadham on the right elbow. Driving in, baseline, pulls up for another jumper, no good. Tapped around, Paul gets the rebound. Step back, over to Logan. Logan into the lane, floater with the left hand, no good. Ball jumps up, he gets the rebound high off the glass, it's good from Troy Logan. 55-30. Both teams have scored 8 to start this half. Moser pass down to Dirks, goes through his hands. Coming the other way, Troy Logan. Logan spins inside, looks around, kicks it up top. Levi Cook spins it over. Ben Paul. Paul puts it on the floor, drives baseline, gets Dirks up, throws up a floater. It's good, a high arcing floater from Ben Paul. He finds double digits, he's got 10. 55-32. Dirks over half court with 14 minutes to go. In this 2-7 matchup between a Trailways East and a Trailways West team. An inside foul, an offensive foul on the big fella Bobile. His second personal, the first team foul of the half. Ben Paul inbounds it up to Levi Cook. He'll come over half court. Cook over to Ben Paul. Couple down screens, looking around inside to Meadham on the baseline. Pulls up for a jumper. Good. Meadham has got 8 second half points already, and it's a 21-point game now. The Rockets, for the first time today, are outscoring, other than the 1-0 start. Pass, tipped. Bile gets to it, though. He's fouled by Gorsuch. That's a good call. That'll be the third personal on Mason Gorsuch and the first team foul of the half. For all you people out there, hop into that YouTube chat. Let me know where you're watching from, who your favorite player is. We call the Oaks and we call Randolph. So these are 2 of our teams that we call on Jeff's live stream. Colleen for 3, good. Brody Colleen, his 5th 3, ties up Mitch Moser for 5 threes apiece. Left wing. Meadham drives into the paint, throws up a floater, and knocks it down. 10 second half points for Meadham. He's got 18 now.
Yeah, he's starting to get warmed up here. Going to need it to get back into this game.
Moser almost had it stripped, gets it inside to Bile. He's got a mismatch. He puts it on the floor. Extra pass to Glugla. He'll drive on the baseline. Goes with the pass. It's stolen by Logan. He was trying to get Bile to cut, just didn't see it. Logan gets it over to Meadham. Meadham pulls up. Shot. No good. Cook gets the board. Levi Cook puts it on the floor. Stolen by Glugla. He brings it up with speed. A blocking foul coming on Levi Cook. His second personal. And the second team foul of the half. Carson Fisher and Xavier Milkey are going to check back in. Davis Dirks will inbound it to Mitchell Moser. 12:26 to go in the game. Milkey had it on the right wing, gets it over. Holds on to things inside to Dirks. Dirks puts it on the floor. Backdoor pass, no good. Milkey can't get to it. Paul tries to get to it. Milkey's on the floor battling. Timeout taken, and it's Oaks ball. Good call by Coach Jason Colleen. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Jeff's live streams.
Yeah, great timeout.
of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great...
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Good shot from Corbin right in the huddle right there. The Oaks lead by 22. Been a pretty even second half, though, you can say, Coach. Both teams scoring at a pretty good clip to start.
Yeah, second half, it's been very equal.
Rockets outscoring the Oaks 14-11 right now. All twos from the Rockets, no threes yet in the second half. Pass almost stolen by him, by Miedema, right wing. Carson Fisher, foot on the line. It's a two if it goes. It was short. Pass over. Logan onto the baseline to Miedema, puts it on the floor. Kick up top. Levi Cook for three. No good. Board. Davis Dirks rips it away. He's battling for it against Mason Gorsuch. Rips through. Moser drives on the baseline, kicks it up top. Dirks thought about it. Drives inside, spins, pass, Bile, wide open. His first points of the second half. He's got 8 now. It's 60-36.
Yeah, I think they're trying to double team, but that leaves a guy like him wide open.
Hard to double with a team that has as many scorers as the Oaks.
I agree.
Miedema pass inside. He didn't find anybody. Turned it over. Levi Wiersma's going to check in for Mason Gorsuch. Carson Fisher inbounds it. Coming the other way, Mitch Moser. Slowing things down with 11:15 to go. He's guarded by Miedema, gets it over to Dirks. Into a one, looks like almost a 1-3-1 zone. Moser, elbow jumper, no good. It's just the first shot attempt of the half for Mitchell Moser. He's already got 21. Wiersma at the top of the key. Over to Ben Paul inside. Miedema. Hook shot. Blocked by Bile.
I think that's 4 blocks for sure for him, I think.
Good hands-up defense from Bile. I mean, Randolph fans wanted a foul, but it's playoff basketball. They're going to let him play. Milky open. Good pass to Fisher. Bounce pass. Bile. Good. Good ball movement to break the zone from the Oaks.
Yeah, I think it's almost like they're trying to do a little trap, but great ball movement by the Oaks.
Miedema on the left wing. Dribbles inside. Gets it over to Ben Paul. Paul back to Miedema. Pulls up from the elbow. Good. He's got 20 now.
Yeah,
Moser.
Yeah, just like that. I mean, he didn't stay off. He's on a little streak of his own here.
62-38, a 24-point lead for the Oaks. Carson Fisher has it on the right wing, guarded by Troy Logan. He's bumped by Troy Logan, and he'll go to the. He'll be fouled. It'll be the third personal on Logan, third team foul. Dirks and Moser come out. Colleen and Glugla check back in. Sharon Gorge, Rockets fan, watching from Layton, Utah.
Awesome.
There's a ways out there. Bile keeps it, but turned it over to Troy Logan. Levi Cook on the right wing. Gives it over to Miedema up top. Bounce pass inside to Paul. Out to Wiersma. He goes on the baseline, picked up his dribble, gets it up top. Miedema for three. Good. Miedema's feeling it.
Now he's on fire too.
Nick Miedema. Like I have my count right, he's got 15 second half points so far. As many as Moser had. Colleen steps around a block attempt, pops it for three, no good. Rebound comes out, Glugla saves it. Spins on the baseline, kicks into the corner, a high pass for nobody, turns it over.
That was up in the crowd.
21-point lead for the Oaks. $15 second half points and 23 points now for Nick Miedema. He's taking a lead in points in this game. Pass into the corner, bounce pass to Wiersma on the block, and he is fouled on the floor. This is going to go on Milky, I think. Nope, we're going to give it on Glugla. Second personal on Glugla, second team foul of the half. Inbound coming right in front of Corbin. Logan into the corner, up top to Ben Paul. Back to Troy Logan. Over to Levi Cook to Ben Paul. Inside to Wiersma. Wiersma. Skip pass to Logan. Drives inside, kicks into the corner. Levi Cook up top. Ben Paul to Miedema. Puts it on the floor, gets a screen, pulls up, no good. Cook gets the board, tipped away, stolen by Colleen. He taps it to himself, gives it over to Mobile, and he's fouled from behind by Levi Wiersma. Second personal on Wiersma, fourth team foul. Benjamin Conan watching, thanks Jeff's live streams. We're missing none of the action from in Mesa, Arizona. Yeah, at least it's warm there. It ain't so warm today here.
Right.
A little cold today.
Maybe on Monday we'll get to 60.
We're supposed to get to 60,
Yeah.
and then Saturday we're supposed to get to 62, but it's supposed to rain.
It'll be cold for Arizona, 60.
And a baseline jumper, no good. Glugla on the boards, blocked from behind, but a foul coming on Ben Paul. First personal on Ben Paul, though. Team fifth. Glugla will shoot 2. First one from Glugla. Rattles in and out. See the Hawaiian night in the background of the student section. Good shot from Corbin. Moser and Dirks check back in. Bile and Carson Fisher come out. 8:22 to go. Glugla is a 1 for 3 from the line today. Trying to make it 2 for 4. He does. 5 second half points. And a good shot of the student section from Corbin. And there's the inbound to Levi Cook. 8:20 to go. Meet him on the left wing. Spins inside, goes up for the layup, and one. A tough bucket from Nick Miedema. Boy, has he had a fantastic second half.
He's taking control.
He's filled up my stat area for second half.
Right, I have to go to the fourth quarter.
Yep. And a traditional three-point play coming from Miedema, rattles it home. And all of a sudden, it's under 20. It's a 19-point game.
Yeah, slowly chipping away.
Colleen on the right wing. Kicks it over to Xavier Milkey. Milkey to Mitchell Moser. Gets inside the free throw line. Pass off the hands of Glugla and a turnover. Coach Colleen not happy with that turnover. Inbound goes to Levi Cook. He'll bring it over half court. Kick it over to Troy Logan on the right wing. Drives baseline, gets cut off, kicks into the corner to Miedema. Miedema, step back three, short. Tapped around, comes out to Colleen, kicks it over to Mitch Moser. Moser gets over half court, gets bumped by Logan. Bounce pass to Glugla. Glugla drops it. Dirks fired it out of bounds. It's a turnover again. Timeout taken by Coach Colleen. We're not supposed to be using seat warmers in Arizona this time of the year, Ben says. We're going to take it with him. We'll be back in Jeff's live streams after the timeout.
To stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the WIAA and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Thrivent Financial. Thanks.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. Got a high arcing floater right there as we were finishing up our ad from Troy Logan. Puts him at 10. And a 17-point game. And Wiersma and Milky getting talked to by the referee here.
Just a little chat.
Yeah. Thank the 111 computers that are logged in here. Again, Ben in that YouTube chat and Sharon in the YouTube chat. Everybody else, hop in there. Let us know where you're watching from. We love seeing that. Love seeing people from far away, even if you're local. Even if my mom's listening, she might be listening. Sometimes she does. Oaks are now only up 17, and it's been a very good second half for Nick Miedema.
It has. He's really taken control. He doesn't want the season to be over.
Up top, Colleen thought about a deep one, but didn't take it. Moser, step back. Working on Cook, gets a screen. Pass inside, couldn't get it down to him. It would have been a perfect pick and roll to Davis Dirks, but good double team. Up top to Glugla, they're killing some time now are the Oaks. Rolling to the basket. Colleen, bounce pass to Bile. On the baseline, drops it to Colleen, gets a screen. Up top to Mitch Moser, 6:40 to go now. Moser drives into the lane, pulls up. Good. First points of the second half for Mitchell Moser. Hard to say when he scored 21 in the first half, but now he's got two and 23. Levi Cook to Miedema. Miedema, bounce pass inside to Ben Paul. Paul, offensive foul. He ran over Davis Dirks. Sixth team foul of the half on the Rockets. Pass in, goes off the hands of the Rockets. It'll stay with the Oaks. Colleen will inbound. A full court press coming now from the Rockets.
Yeah, they have to try something here and double team, triple team, trap.
Bile gets it, spins around, tries to figure out where to go with it, gets it to Mitch Moser. Here he comes. Moser with speed, drives, Euro step layup. What a bucket from Mitch Moser.
Great move.
We haven't said Mitchell Moser's name a lot, but he gets back-to-back possessions with buckets. He's got 25 now. Right wing three, Cook laced it.
Great
First
shot.
bucket of the game for Levi Cook. He's tried a couple threes, just hasn't made them. A bucket that Randolph needed so desperately. With 5:40 to go, they're down 18. Bile gets it inside. Kick into the corner. Glugla drives on the baseline, behind the back move. Gets hacked and tipped out of bounds. A good reach, and tapping it away was Miedema with the long reach, but it'll stay with the Oaks. Ashton Fua is going to take out Troy Logan. Moser up top, out of the right wing to Colleen. Inside to Bile. Bile puts it on the floor. Gets it to Glugla. Fakes it, fakes the drop pass. Like we're playing hockey here, Coach. There's the drop pass. 5 minutes to go now.
I think, like you said, they just want to take care of the ball and not turn over everything. Maybe run out some clock time. Puts pressure on Randolph to either double team, triple team.
Baseline jumper from Moser, no good. Tapped around. Moser can't keep it. It'll go to the Rockets. And here comes Levi Cook. 4:49 to go. Over to Ben Paul. Rockets need buckets and need buckets now. Paul drives in, kicks to Fua. Over to the right wing, Miedema for three. Good.
That'll help.
Miedema down to a 15-point game.
That will help.
4:25 to go. Moser picked up his dribble inside to Bile. Good play by Cook, stolen by Fua. Quick up. Here comes Miedema. Miedema drives in, stripped, and a foul called. It'll go on Davis Dirks.
Great defense on the other side.
Just the third team foul, or fourth team foul of the half for the Oaks. Miedema will go to the line to shoot two. Short. 21 second half points coming from Nick Miedema. He's got 29 now.
Impressive, impressive. Like you said, he doesn't want the season to be over.
Chance to go to 30, no good. Bile on the glass. Moser will bring it up. Base guarded by Cook, gets it over half court, drives in with speed, past to Bile. Bile back to Moser. Moser at the top of the key, thought about a three, didn't take it. Now he slows things down, a couple dribble moves. Working on Levi Cook. Pass to Colleen, inside to Glugla. Up top with 3:50 to go. Moser spinning into the lane, pass to Milky. They're not going to shoot it unless they have to.
Yeah, I think you have to. Being up by 15, you just move the ball around, take control, don't turn it over.
Colleen to Glugla. 3:35 to go. Glugla fakes the drive, kicks over to Milky, up top to Moser. Now face guarded, gets it up to Bile. Bile has a wide open lane to the basket. He missed the dunk. Coming the other way, Levi Cook. Cook goes off the glass, no good. A foul called. A flopping call. Called on Moser. Don't see that a lot.
No.
Inbound comes on the baseline. 3:18 to go. I think it was just a warning. Inside to Miedema. Miedema puts it up. No good. Milky on the glass. Rips through. Quick up to Bile. Into the corner to Glugla. 3:05 to go. Bounce pass inside to Bile. Puts it on the floor, gets it up top to Glugla. 3 minutes now. Poked away in a foul, reaching foul on Miedema. That'll put the Oaks in 1-1. Second foul on Miedema. Glugla is 2 for 4 from the line today. He'll be in the 1-1. He shoots and rattled it home off the front of the iron, found a way to get the roll. Almost shorted that one. No good on that one. Rebound, Miedema. Miedema over half court, top of the key. He'll pull it. It's short. Cook on the glass, throws it up, no good. Battled for it around. It finds its way to Xavier Milky. He gets it back to Moser. Moser, quick up. Glugla wide open. The slam goes. Almost missed it, but it found a roll home. Up top, Miedema. He'll pop it. It's short. Rebound, Milky. 70-52. The Oaks lead by 18 now. Moser gets a screen, gives it over to Glugla. Gives a screen.
Yeah, with bonus now, they could try to foul or go for a steal.
I think the Oaks are, again, they're going to try to kill as much time as possible.
I agree.
Moser with a crossover move, drives and drops. Colleen. He's trapped off, almost dribbled it off his foot. Makes another move, kick into the corner to Glugla wide open. Drives baseline, goes up with it, slams it home. Threw it off the glass. He missed the dunk once again, but just throws it off the glass.
They were trying, somehow went in.
Now it's a 20-point lead. Miedema working on Bile, elbow jumper, in and out. Milky with another rebound. Stripped away, but it goes to Colleen. 1:30 to go, and the Oaks are going to slow things down once they get it over half court. All the way over to Bile. Bile's going to probably hold it. He'll give it over to Colleen. Back to Moser. The Oaks, the 2 seed, do what they need to do. They're going to get it done tonight at home. Once again, the Oaks with another 20-point win.
Yeah, they're playing good ball right now, and we'll see them tomorrow. We'll have them coverage. Any updates on who they're playing?
I did not see an update. It's just a substitution timeout here from both teams. Called by Colleen, but Erber, Draskowski, Ingersoll,
yep, just
Ariano, and
substitution timeout.
Colton White come in. Gorsuch, Logan, Miedema, and Jacob Treptow come in. You need to know the seniors here for this team. Ariano moves it around to Ingersoll. Camden Muth, who was hurt. Ashton Fua, Levi Wiersma, Nick Miedema have been a fantastic basketball players, football players for this Randolph Rockets program. And it'll be end of an era in Randolph. You see you still got Ben Paul, a couple other guys, Troy Logan, a foul's coming, and to the line will go Colton White. He's going to go on Troy Logan. That's his fourth personal.
Yeah, we wish those seniors the best.
And a standing ovation coming from the Randolph Rockets side from Levi Wiersma, or for Nick Miedema. But to me, the best thing I saw there was the high five coming from Coach Jason Colleen.
Yes, that's great sportsmanship. Obviously, he played his heart out.
Short on that one from White.
Yeah, it's always hard. We cover both of these teams, and it's always hard to see one team end their season. But yeah, he did have an impressive game. He left everything out there.
Pass inside, tipped around, stolen by Drazkowski. He brings it up with speed. Drazkowski with a layup. Good. From Henry Drazkowski. Pump fake layup. Good. Five seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the Oaks are moving on. They win this one 74-54. Another conference win. Crossover conference win, but a playoff win for the Oaks. They will play tomorrow night here. And Oaks fans, I hope you're not sick of me because I will be back here tomorrow night. Sean Fradel saying thank you. Thanks, Jeff. Jeff isn't here tonight. Jeff's in Wayland. This is Justin Schwartzmiller. But this has been fun. I've been coming here a lot to Oakfield. We're going to step aside and run a couple ads, and we'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live stream.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. a great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. You got me up there too, Coach, with a video. All right, perfect. Here with Mitch Moser. Mitch, great first half. Obviously, you didn't get up a ton of shots in the second half, but you guys, a fantastic win again over Randolph. I'd say, as Coach said, an old rival of the Oakfield Oaks.
Yeah, we knew they wanted a piece of us after we beat them the first time, so we just had that mentality to go out there and play hard and get a win tonight.
What was going on in the first half? I've seen you guys make a lot of shots like that. We've talked about it previously, but 9 threes in the first half, 5 of them coming from you.
Yeah, it's March. It's do or die. So you're just out there surviving, playing your best you can play.
Finished with 25. Great game tonight. Mitch, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
Brody, the same thing I'm going to ask Mitch. I asked Mitch. You had 4 threes in the first half. You guys were fantastic, but you guys shot the lights out of the ball in the first half tonight.
Yeah. Me and Mitch we want to shoot the ball. So if we get open, it's going up.
I attribute this a lot to the good ball movement from you guys, and I think, Bile on the inside, I know Coach talks about you want to work through him, but I haven't seen a 6'7" guy at this level that is as good a passer as Bo.
Oh, yeah, Bo's a great passer, and, yeah, inside out, we want to do key to the offense.
Defensively tonight, I thought you guys were fantastic. Earlier in the first half, I thought you guys were good defensively. Obviously, Miedema kind of took over in the second half, but he's a big guy, and he can hit shots, but to me, you guys did a good job of stopping him in the first half with either Bile or Dirks.
Yeah, we want him to shoot from the outside, so we just want to stop him from shooting in here.
Congratulations, Brody. We'll see you tomorrow night. Coach, he's not as good at that as you.
What's that, interviewing?
Yeah.
Well, he's got to get used to it. We want him here after the games.
Coach, a 20-point victory tonight, and I said in the first half, I thought defensively you guys did a great job of coming off and even helping out Bile on him, but Bo defensively tonight didn't have the offensive game that he has lately, but defensively he was fantastic.
Yeah, I thought Bo did a great job. I thought we did a great job in the first half. I feel like out of the 22 points they had, a lot of them were defensive breakdowns where we kind of got out of what we normally do, and I just told the guys at halftime we got to stick to the game plan, run our work together on defense like we're supposed to, and then run our offense. Well, there for a while it got a little hairy, and we had to calm down a little bit, but we held on, so I'm very happy.
What's your message when they go on that run, they get down, it's to a 15-point game? What's your message to your team to kind of try to calm them down?
Well, I don't know why we're in such a hurry. It's like they're trying to force the issue, and we got to be smarter than that. I understand the mentality. As a kid, you want to, have fun and play or whatever, but you got to know the circumstance. And when you got a big lead like that, we don't need to be having careless turnovers because we're trying to force things.
Coach, I think you called it the other night. You said most likely, I think we're going to be taking on CWC. Well, it looks like you're going to take on CWC.
Okay.
And we're up 30 at them.
Okay, yeah, they're going to be ready to go, and they're going to want a piece of us. They're going to play hard. I know that it's going to be a battle. Gym will be full again, so we're just looking forward to it.
I always say this, and I personally had this happen to me when I was in playoffs in high school. That playing a team 3 times, obviously a conference rival in CWC, is tough.
Very tough. That's, and we've kind of figured either way, Wayland or CWC, you're playing somebody 3 times, so it's going to be a battle. We're going to have to be ready to play, and we're going to have to play a real good game to advance.
Congratulations, Coach, on a 74-54 win. We'll see you tomorrow night. All right, thanks. Coach, we're going to send it back up to you and run a couple ads.
With a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here on the post-game show on Jeff's live streams. Congratulations once again to the Oakfield Oaks, but congratulations to the Randolph Rockets and their seniors on another fantastic season and a fantastic game from Nick Miedema tonight. He had 29 points. He led the game all the way. Their seniors also included Levi Wiersma. He didn't have a point tonight. Cam DeMuth was hurt. He's on IR, and he's a senior as well for this Rockets team, as well as Ashton Fua. And, I mean, you saw why Nick Miedema is as advertised, and he averages just about 22 points a game. You saw why tonight. He can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Yeah, like you said, he did not give up. Randolph as a team did not give up. It could have been, really a blowout for Oakfield, but they battled in and, got it to 15 at one point, and then Oakfield just had to run the clock out.
Gonna get up my sheet here for what we got going on. Well, we got the questionable regional final ones. Well, we'll have a couple regional finals tomorrow. Laconia will take on, I believe, Xavier. They upset. It was a 5-4 matchup, and Xavier actually, some people I have talked to that they were projected to win that game. So they beat WLA. So Xavier will play Laconia at Laconia tomorrow night. Jeff's live streams will have that. But for you Oakfield fans, you'll get to hear me again.
And CWC fans.
Yeah, they're not in here tonight, but
nope.
Yeah.
Maybe they're checking on to see who won, but.
And also tomorrow, a big one, a sectional final game at Evansville. And I believe Edgerton takes on the number 3 team in girls basketball, probably the number 2 now because Ootsburg beat the number 1 team. So KML's out. It's Ootsburg and Laconia as the top teams left. They'll take on, I believe it's a 7-seeded Edgerton at Evansville at 1 p.m. if you want to tune in for some girls basketball. It was a blowout yesterday. Laconia, they came out to play, and they took East Troy, and they were up, I believe it was 40-17 at half, if I'm correct?
Yeah, it was just unbelievable. Unexpected, too. Impressive.
Well, Oaks fans, I hope that I get to keep calling you, and I'm hoping I'm getting to get a call a sectional semifinal game for your boys as well. and they're going to take on conference rival in CWC, and hard to play a team 3 times and beat a team 3 times. Well, the Oaks are going to have to do it on Saturday night at 7 p.m. on Jeff's live streams. It'll be Justin Schwartzmiller with Coach Dwayne Washnick once again for that one, I think, right?
I think I'm over at Laconia and
I don't know
Xavier.
who's with me tomorrow.
Right. Either way, we'll have it live for you guys tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow on air. I'll be on air at 12, probably 12:20, 12:15-ish. Big in the sectional final game, and I'll be back here for the regional final game for the Oaks at the Nut House, which was rocking tonight. Both sides had great crowds. Thank you, everybody. This is Justin Schwartzmiller with Corbin Hine, Coach Dwayne Washnick for Jeff's live streams. We'll be back on air tomorrow on Jeff's live streams.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.